Hey, everybody. I'm Garrett.
And I'm Carolyn.
And we're Diary of a Family.
And we're living life intentionally, football style, I guess.
Congratulations to the Kansas City Chiefs for winning the Super Bowl.
That was a little bit nerve-biting.
From us in the Pacific Northwest who
don't give
a care and really don't give a care about the 49ers.
Thank you. Melanetti, thank you for joining us. You will want to stay tuned. We have something special for you.
Yeah, we got a special surprise.
Buckeye Kitty, welcome.
Welcome,
Thank
everybody.
you so much for joining our live stream.
We are only about an hour later than we normally.
Only an hour. That's
Mary
pretty darn
Louise
good.
made it.
Mary Louise, your team won.
Awesome.
Well, you guys, we actually got to see some of that game, and then we were getting all set up for the live stream, and Garrett was, monitoring the game.
I'm like, just be over so we can...
Kansas City was at, 17? It was 2017 in Kansas City, and we're thinking, oh no, the team's not going to win that our friends were rooting for, and then it was like 23.
It was
20 to 23.
24, 20.
Yeah.
And then all of a
And
sudden...
then all of a sudden, 30?
30.
What?
Honestly, we did not see those last couple plays, but it probably was... I think it was probably an interception that turned into a touchdown.
That's pretty cool.
So, don't know. And if you guys want to spoil it for us in the chat...
Go for it.
Don't care. Do it.
Go for it. That will not bother us at all. I am one of those... I only go to the football game parties for the 2 Fs, food and fellowship.
Yep.
I don't understand the game all that much. I understand interceptions and first down, second down, third down, that kind of thing, and kind of the scoring. But there's a lot of stuff on the football games that I do not understand. I probably never will.
Yeah.
So.
Yes, I'm sorry the green team didn't win.
Nor did the blue team.
But that's the reason why I put congrats to the blue team. Because, we don't have any skin in the game either way.
Yeah.
It was fun to see, another team win besides the Patriots. Sorry, Buckeye Kitty.
I was there for all of those crazy commercials.
Yeah. There were some funny ones.
Though I did not watch the halftime show. There were too many scantily clad women dancing around, and so I played in the backyard with my 6-year-old boy. Yeah. I didn't really want him to watch that. So that's what I did. Was it all that great?
No, the costume designer forgot to design one pant leg in one of the...
What?
One of the dancers said it had pant leg on one side and not on the other.
What?
It was
that's random.
Well, okay. Yeah, I don't watch much ourselves, but we ate guacamole.
Guacamole!
Gosh, how much guacamole are you guys eating over there, Mel and Eddie?
They've made it every single day since we made it last Sunday. That would be 7 times.
We are upping the economy of the avocado industry.
Hey, did you guys see that commercial? That was a really funny commercial.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah, it was Avocado Mexico or something like that. Some brand from Mexico. And they had helmets on their avocados, and they were carrying their avocados in front packs like babies and taking them to the park and all kinds of funny things like that. Yeah, it's pretty funny. I'll have to have him go search it on the internet and watch it.
Do we want to show them the spread we had?
Oh, the spread. Yes. Okay, you guys. Oh, Mary Louise. No, it was horrible. Seems like their clothes were incomplete. Yes. Although that the one main singer, and I didn't get who was who. I know there were two female singers there. At that fancy coat thing that she had, the American flag on one side and the Puerto Rican flag on the other side, when she spread her arms out like that. Yeah, that was pretty sparkly.
Yeah, we thought of you guys, Nurse Now Travelers. All right.
Okay, so we did steal some photos. Yes,
from Mary Louise, who's
on here now.
So we hope you have your permission to borrow these photos.
Oh, it's fine. It's not of anybody. It's just this wonderful food spread
awesome.
They provided us with. So this is the party that we attended tonight. Mary Louise, she is on tonight, and this is her holiday.
Shakar and Jennifer Lopez.
Yes, I knew those were the two, but I didn't know who was wearing that fancy thing. But yeah, that was the spread that Mary Louise created for us. Absolutely delicious. And the kids came away totally sugar high.
X Marks the Spot said we skipped the halftime show and watched KYD do some 4x4 off-roading.
Yes.
We want to figure out if that teardrop will do some serious off-roading, because we did some walking out at Buckeye.
Saddle Mountain. And it was like, Joo, and then Joo, and I was like, I don't think they could pull it through there. I think the truck could do it.
And I think they can.
I don't think they could do it. I think that they would end up, yeah.
Crystal Pets, welcome.
Hi, how are you?
Looks delicious.
We are kind of hashing through our game day. We spent basically all day either at church or over with our friends.
Yeah. We had a pot roast lunch. Around.
Yes,
I
so good.
failed miserably at finding propane between.
Garrett was trying to do travel day chores and it wasn't working.
Papa Drew said, "What's up, sexy peeps?" Hey, Papa Drew.
Hi, Papa Drew.
Are you still in? I think he's in what? Are you in Tennessee? He's
Papa
in.
Drew?
Yeah, Papa Drew.
You went to Tennessee, Papa Drew?
Papa Drew's on the other side of the country.
What?
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
I don't think he took his trailer over there, but
No. So thank you to Mary Louise and the Morales family for hosting us tonight at their game day.
Oh, they snuck in there.
What?
Living Light RV joined us.
Hi, Living Light RV.
Kent
Welcome.
and Lisa, hoping you're having a good time.
We saw as the game was starting. We saw, what was it? Pusa
Studios.
Pusa Studios was going live with their normal live stream, and I'm like, what are they doing?
Right in
it's
the
game
middle,
day.
right
Nobody's
in the
gonna
middle.
watch it. And Garrett's like, they're Canadians. They don't care about football.
Well, they're Canadians, but they also have an international audience.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the people in the U.S. probably wouldn't be joining them, but everybody else is probably like, hi, sweet.
Papa Drew's RV says he's in
Mississippi.
Mississippi.
It's almost as bad as trying to spell Tennessee.
No, because Mississippi is very easy to remember.
I just went on a plane first class because
I don't fit in coach. Oh, no.
Sorry there, bud.
Oh, no. So, when it comes to football, this is the most we'll get. Yeah. If somebody invites us to a Super Bowl
Looks like X Marks the Spot is invited next year to Mary Louise's holiday.
Oh, awesome.
Living Light is braving
It's
high
something
winds.
you want to do. Mary Louise throws a great spread. Yes. Awesome. It was fantastic. And pretty laid back and relaxed.
Living Light is braving high winds in Independence, California.
Is it bad there?
Hopefully, Bessie
Barefoot
stays
Adventures.
strong.
Barefoot Adventures says that they won their bet.
Awesome.
Okay, so Kansas City Chiefs won.
Honestly, I'm actually happy for them because it's been over 50 years since they've been. I mean, I wasn't even born when the last time they were in the Super
70s.
Bowl. It was 70s when they were in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, it's before both of us were born.
Yeah, so
pretty crazy.
Anyways, congrats.
Daydream about nice things. Welcome.
Have they been on it before?
Not on one of the live streams, but they've been on and commented on our videos. So welcome to one of our newer
Glad you could join
DJMers.
us. They're probably sitting there watching the Super Bowl and like, oh look, they went live.
Yeah.
Hey, why not?
Yeah, I think last year we made the mistake of ignoring the fact that Super Bowl Sunday and nobody joined us on our live stream. It was very awkward.
Well, last year during this time, we only had like 200 subscribers.
Right, so not a lot of people either. But
and you know we know what it's like to go live when nobody joins.
Yeah.
We're sitting there just talking, and we're like, okay, let's just make it through our list.
It's tough. Oh, gosh.
Our epic RV adventure is here.
Living Light RV gusts up to 70 miles per hour. You guys, hang tight.
Yeah, if you
Praying
can stabilize Bessie anyway, try to do that.
Well, they're probably not moving her now that the wind is going, but you want to have your nose into the wind. Oh, gosh.
LOL, Garrett, you young thing.
We are very young.
I know.
So we had a fun weekend. Let's change gears. We've been doing football a lot. I'm ready to change gears. Let's move on. So we were in Phoenix Friday morning. We left about noontime.
Yep.
Made it down to Benson.
Yeah.
And spent the night at a lovely RV park that ended up being a very noisy RV park.
I could probably stand on top of the trailer and throw a rock and hit a train
as it passes.
As it passed.
Yeah.
So at least 4 or 5 times. Oh, they're in a shelter at a casino.
Oh,
so
good.
They're safe.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I'm glad. Good. I'm glad you guys are safe there. So any of you in that area in California, and I guess I saw Buckeye Kitty was saying that it's bad there in Quartzsite as well. Hang tight and praying for you that the wind doesn't damage anything. So, yeah.
Papa Drew.
What?
Point RV into the wind and don't fly that American-Canadian combo flag.
Bring it down. Bring it down. Bring that flag down.
Yeah.
So what was I talking about?
Benson and the trains.
Right. Benson and the trains. So if the train was coming this direction past our trailer, it would honk its horn way in the distance, and then it would just rumble past, and that wasn't too bad. But then if it was coming this direction, it would honk its horn and honk its horn and honk its horn as it passed our trailer, and then it would rumble by. And those train horns are extremely loud. Very loud.
And even if you didn't hear the train horn, you'd still hear the train going just the whole time.
But why were we there at that specific park? Because we weren't there for a reason.
We went to go see some of our friends from
way back in Washington.
Yeah. Last time we saw them was
5 years ago. That's when
5 years ago. Yeah.
That's when they left. So Diane and Sam, they got married and then did a honeymoon trip around the United States for about 10 months. And then they landed there in Benson, Arizona, and that's where they're staying.
Yeah. They've been there for 4 years.
4 years, yeah. So we went to see them, spent the night, then they accompanied us to Tombstone.
And we did record that, so there will be a Tombstone episode in the future. Definitely stay tuned for that.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun, you guys. If you haven't been to Tombstone, make sure you have most of a day at least to see it.
And don't have young kids that are going to put their hands into everything and have the same shop owner yell at you 17 times.
It wasn't 17 times.
It was like 8 times.
I'm like,
don't touch that. Don't touch that. Don't touch that. Don't touch that. I'm just sitting there. I'm like, get my kids out.
I'm trying to herd them towards the door, and they're still touching things. And I'm like, okay. End of the day, they're not listening anymore. Melanetti! Super chat. You guys are awesome. Okay. Well, you got to stay tuned, Melanetti, because we have something special. For you.
Yes.
Something special for you. I thought Tombstone was a blast. And it wasn't too bad with our rig. We pulled our rig into their parking lot there. You do have to go down an incline and around, but they do have a pretty large parking place for
Carolyn said she felt like our trailer was about to tip over as we drove out of there.
Well, I'm like below you, and you're like on this hill going up, and like it was leaning. It was leaning. I swear it was leaning.
All I could hear is my truck being like...
It got it up.
It wasn't... I mean, it wasn't too bad.
So you can park your rig at...
in Tombstone.
In Tombstone. And
just follow the big signs for parking, and then just go down, and then go down again. It's really simple.
That day was a Saturday, so there was a lot of people there, but there were only like a few trailers and a bus and a couple of random cars and trucks that were parked down in that area. I'm guessing that during the summertime and during some of their special events, you probably have to get there sooner rather than later.
Yep.
Otherwise, you might not have parking. So, but yeah, the car parking lot above was completely full and people were parking on the street. So.
Papa Drew is nuts. Papa Drew said it's better to throw watermelons at the train. This way, you can make fruit salad more faster.
Oh dear.
He says I love Tombstone.
They have great wine. Yes, we did not go in that little shop. There's a winery shop there, and you can't take kids into. And
we didn't see any of the gun shot. Any of the gun shows.
Gun shows, no.
Because our kids are afraid of lightning.
The loud noises would have scared them. The indoor gun shows probably not gonna happen.
Well, and we're like, so how long is it? And you're like, well, your kids have to sit still and be quiet for half an hour. Like, yeah, that's not happening.
No, for the two boys would not be able to do that.
No.
So, I mean, they've been able to sit through movies. Eddie gets a little squirmy, but that's different. We make sure the movies aren't like gonna scare them half to death.
But a movie's like, it's most of the time it's like
it's
animated, it's engaging, it's right there in their face. And this would have been like sitting there, people talking, and they would have been like, what's going on?
Yeah.
I'm bored.
Adult humor and them not getting it. So we took them on a carriage ride.
And then gunshots. And then they'd be like,
we love Tombstone. But we're excited because we're going to hit White Sands, you guys. Yeah. I'm super excited for White Sands tomorrow. And I'm excited for the caverns after that.
Yeah. So White Sands, Carlsbad, caverns. And then pretty much we're straight shooting it to our next location in Athens. So that'll be
exciting. John Chalker, hello. Welcome. Guys. Hello, John Chalker from Waterbury, Connecticut. I love that. We doing great.
Doing good.
I am tired, you guys. I was like, I am.
We did watch the Super Bowl for those of you that joined. Mm-hmm. That's why we put our congratulations to the blue team, which is as irrelevant as it can get.
As irrelevant as it can get.
But we did have fun, and honestly, for the most time, every time I've gone to a Super Bowl party, and every time you've gone to a Super Bowl party, it's for the food and fellowship.
Yeah, and the funny commercials.
Not
necessarily the halftime show.
Sometimes there's been one or two that have been like pretty good. Like some of the rock bands have gone, and that's pretty cool. You guys, though it looks like 70-year-old rockers rocking skinny jeans, and it's like, huh?
You guys, he's been to more Super Bowl games, parties than I have. I've
been to a grand total of 0 Super Bowl games.
I've stayed home with the baby and not gone at all. So I've been like, I'll just stay here. The baby can't manage it.
But our kids are old enough that we can start doing some things like this and not be completely just trashed.
Yeah.
But we will be getting up early tomorrow, and then we got to figure out how to get our rig out of where we're parked. Mm-hmm. It should be interesting, because I don't think anybody's ever done it.
You guys, we're parked at a church. It's awesome. Our friends are pastors of this little bitty church, and so they're like, hey,
we have hookups.
Do you want to just park? And we like scout it out, and we ask some questions. Well, what about is the sidewalk around? Is that raised? Is there a lip?
Because we saw that we could drive around the church from Google Maps, and I was like, can we do it without?
So the only thing is, the power line is like
that far.
No, it's right above like the power and water hookup and everything. Obviously, the power hookup, but it slopes down to the roof. So and I was like looking at it.
The front bubble on our fifth wheel is probably about 1.5 feet.
There's no way we can get underneath that wire. We'd have to move way over to the fence line instead of close to the building where there's the hookup. So and then their sewer hookup is even beyond that, closer to the street.
It's not set up very well for an RV.
For a big RV.
For a big RV.
I think a little RV would be perfect.
Oh yeah. Yeah, a little 20-foot.
But we're so blessed. I mean, we got ready for church and we're there in 3 minutes because we just walked around the building.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's see. We have something special to share with you. We got a huge kick out of this last night.
And maybe it is really becoming a weird thing on our channel. Yeah. So if you've noticed, there is avocado stuff all over
the place.
All over the place. Hey, Jürgen, welcome.
Hello, Jürgen's Journey.
Yeah.
Is that how you say it? Jürgens? Or is it Jürgens?
I think it's Jürgen.
Jürgen.
Yeah.
Did Bob make his time? Who's Bob?
From Blue Wave.
Oh. I don't know.
I don't know where he's at. Honestly, I haven't paid much attention to where his watch time hours are. We're taking a break from downsizing. Downsizing makes sense. You know what? Honestly, taking a break from downsizing is totally cool.
I mean, it took us a year to downsize, to get rid of all of our stuff.
Yeah. And if you go just straight and you don't take breaks, I mean, we took very few breaks, and there were times we were like,
No, but we would do it in like chunks. Like I'd get into a kick and we'd clean out an entire closet, and then we wouldn't do anything for a long time. And then it'd be like, we got to get this room clean so we can paint it. And then we'd clean out that whole thing.
All right. Back on track.
Back on track.
I
have never had chocolate wine, Buckeye Kitty says. we'll have to get some to try. I hate having to buy a big bottle just to try a sip in case I don't like it. Right? And you hate to waste it, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. Anything. I'd hate to get a big container of something and then not like it.
Yeah. Thank you, John Chalker. He said, I think you guys are really cool and a really good family. Thank you for being the best you can. You guys are really cool.
Yeah, we're trying to be the best we can. Not always perfect.
It is hard, honestly. It is. Especially with little kids and traveling. Sometimes they just don't want to be in the car when you have to be traveling. Because tomorrow's going to be probably a 5-hour travel day.
4 to 5 hours, yeah. It's chalking up to be about 4 hours, but we always have to, put in those break times and such.
Yep, exactly.
So we'll do our best. They did a really good job between Phoenix and Benson. I was the one that was like, hello, can we stop? My leg is hurting me, and I'm falling asleep here behind the wheel. We need to stop. We have an hour to go still.
We should put a little tow line behind the trailer, and then you can just hook it up to the front bumper, and then you can cruise for a bit.
No, we would get into an accident, I'm sure.
Probably. So, back to the avocado thing.
If you don't understand about the avocados, you'll have to go back and watch our New Year's Eve live. So December 31st, our New Year's Eve live, and you'll get the joke. It was all about avocados. You'll
and
get
our live stream, our 1,000 subscriber giveaway, we made avocado live.
We made guacamole
live.
And we made that live last week. It was fantastic. We had a special guest help us as well from No Ordinary Path, Kristen. And so we are excited to share something with you. Our friends Mel and Nettie, they decided they were going to try our recipe.
Yep.
And then sent Garrett some videos.
Enjoy.
Okay, today we are going to make Jared's famous guacamole. Salsa. Dip. Chip. Oh my goodness. What kind of seed is that? Oh, that's no good. Oh, but nasty. Okay.
Oh no, I'm gonna cut the onion to put in to get it a guacamole salad. But they say sometimes, oh, that make me cry. They say if you hang your tongue out, oh no, I don't want to drool an onion. No.
Oh, hello, dear. This is Mrs. Doubtfire. We're going to cut the tomatoes so we can put in Jared's guacamole salad. Oh, let's take a look on how we're... Oh, that's not good, dear. All right. Now we're going to cut the cilantros. We're going to make it good. Got them French fried taters. I like French fried taters. Since you've been square, I'm going to be square with you. You cut the cilantros with the scissors, and it makes it a lot easier to cut.
All right, mate, now that we have it all smashed up and all together, though, now we're going to take some pepper, and we're going to make it just like that, mate, and put it all in there. And I like this Himalayan salt here, because it's got everything you need in there. And we make the salt, put a little salt in there like that, and stir it all up. We don't have any lime, so we're putting lemon juice in there. Just a little bit, Garrett, don't matter. It's going to look nice. Crikey, mate. Look at that.
Oh, you guys.
Mel is rolling. LOL. This is exactly why Mel and Nettie needs to put content on their channel.
You guys,
seriously,
they're awesome.
They don't even have to edit much. They just have to turn their camera on and start talking.
Oh my gosh, yes, Mrs. Doubtfire was hilarious. You guys, the Aussie guy at the end. Oh my gosh.
We put them all.
And the Indian at the beginning, which is this.
Yeah.
The pit.
Yeah, we put them all together. So here's what ended up happening. I'll be honest with Mel and Nettie.
He didn't understand at the beginning.
I clicked on the first one and to play it, and I heard the audio from the cilantro guy. And I went out and I clicked on a different one, and all I heard was the cilantro
guy.
For some reason, my phone had glitched on me, and so I was like, "Okay, what's this?" And then then a little bit later, I clicked on it, and I was showing you. And I was like, what the heck is this? This is completely different.
And so each of the little clips had a different voice to it. And I was like, Gary, you have to put this together.
So I went and I downloaded all of them. I put them into a quick video and... Yeah.
You guys, it's so much fun to get things like that from you. And
if you guys want to videotape yourself making guacamole,
please,
and send it to us, and we'll put it on our show. It is obviously hilarious.
Anything avocado related.
Yeah.
So Mel and Eddie, we have to meet you guys. That's just absolutely hilarious.
We hope to meet them because we'll be in Texas and they live in Texas. We're trying to work something out with them while we are in Texas. So
if we get them, we'll get them behind the camera and
yes,
make sure we do an interview.
will talk to them live.
So we can share our time with you guys.
Honestly, we were watching it, and I mean, we were just like tears rolling.
I was like, and the kids were
trying
in
to
bed.
just
I was
breathe.
like, I hope that we don't laugh so loud we might wake the kids up.
Yeah.
Anyway, so much fun, you guys.
That was
so
fun. That was ours.
I'm gonna watch it again because when he replays it for our live stream here, we just see it. We don't get to hear it.
Yeah.
And I'm just like trying to remember how hilarious it was.
Hey, Mel and Eddie, can we post that on our Instagram as... Well, actually, no, I can't because it's too long. Well, can we post it on our Facebook page? If we can, let us know. And we'll post it on there so that you guys can share it with other people.
If
that would
not,
be awesome.
This is it. It's only debut here on our live stream.
You could watch it at the end. We could watch it again.
Who all in favor for watching it again?
Mel and Eddie have an avocado cat named Jack.
Oh, an avocado cat named Jack.
Wow. All right.
Oh, you guys, I love avocados, and we rarely have them, so we need to keep getting them. At one point, we were getting them quite often because we were feeding them to the baby. Avocados are really good. Okay, cool.
We'll share it.
We'll post it on Facebook so you guys can rewatch it as many times as you'd like.
And honestly, I don't know how you did it, Nettie, without completely rolling on the floor laughing. I don't. It's probably the same thing that people from The Office had to do when Steve Carell, Michael Scott, was doing his parts. Because I've been listening to a podcast called The Office Ladies, and they're like half the time they had to shoot Steve Carell stuff over and over again until they didn't bust up laughing.
So they just got accustomed to hearing his lines and
but the way he would do his stuff is just
hilarious.
He's just hilarious. Steve Carell is
hilarious.
A master comedian. And so when I saw this stuff,
I haven't watched it all. I've seen a few episodes. I like the CPR one where Dwight takes a knife to the guy's chest.
First I was afraid, I was petrified. Kept thinking I could never live without you.
No. Come on, you're dying. You're killing him. Let's go. Do those chest compressions.
Was able to do it to my name. Okay.
What?
I don't know.
If you're gonna read, you got.
Jack is wearing avocado
an avocado costume. Oh,
that's awesome.
That'd be
my daughter saw the beginning of the video last week and hasn't stopped asking for more avocados and limes.
Good. I'm glad. You know, avocados are so healthy for you.
Yep.
So healthy. It's a good fat. Good healthy fat for your brain. So.
Yep.
We were feeding our younger kiddos, avocado. It's very good for the babies who are just starting to eat baby foods. In fact, I have a friend who that was the first food that she gave her kids once they cut a tooth, about 7 or 8 months. Then she'd start feeding them avocado, and that was their first food.
So Larry Grimm said, "Hey, Kent and Lisa. Kent is Hey, at Kent Peterson."
Is Lisa on at Living Light RV? Alice doesn't let me comment on downsizing. Makes sense.
Oh, we got some Canadian bucks. Thank you, Kent.
We got $3 Canadian from Kent Peterson. I love your thumbs up guy.
Yay! On our ride home, hello again. Yes, nursing our travel bug.
Where were they?
I don't know. They probably went to a party, hung out with some friends.
Hung out
probably,
or something?
I think his brother lives in Waco, so
cool.
they probably went and
awesome.
hung out. I think Jurgen is saying good night.
Good night,
I know
Jurgen.
it's probably late
It is getting late. We're not going to stay on here too much longer. All I have left to do on our list here is our shout-outs. Yeah. We're still doing shout-outs even past our 1,000 subscribers.
We might start transitioning out of doing the shout-outs.
We'll find something else to do for our D-Fam. But for now, I've only gotten a handful here. We've gotten quite a lot of subscribers
since we hit 1,000.
But only a few of them have been sent to my email, which means that I can view them. So there's a lot of D-Famers out there that we don't know you. Get on
if you're watching on live stream, comment
on our videos. We'd love to get to know you.
Comment saying I'm a new subscriber. That's all you have to do. It's pretty simple.
Yeah. So shout outs to Alicia Hollister, Daydream About Nice Things, and they're on the live.
Hello,
Calvin Olson, Robin West, and Graham Patterson.
They were at Natasha's crazy live chatter's house. Remember that? The commenter on their live stream earlier today.
Oh,
that's Natasha's brother. Her brother.
That's fun. I'm glad that you had some family time.
And we hope to have some cool news with Nursing Our Travel Bug soon, but until joint news, until everything is set in stone, we really don't want to announce anything.
Garrett's going to keep teasing you guys for a month or more.
Kent is not a new subscriber.
No, I didn't say Kent. I said Graham Patterson, and it's spelled Graeme. I was like, I hope it's Graham, because that's how I'm going to pronounce it. Graham.
Well, Kent, we've already kind of shouted you guys out.
Yeah, Kent, you're not a new subscriber.
You've been on our videos.
No, don't go away.
Jess and Christina RV Life is here. Thank you. Welcome. Yay
One Strange Adventure, Larry Grime.
Question, Jess and Christina, did you watch the Super Bowl?
Oh, yeah. Did you?
As Canadians, did you watch the Super Bowl?
Or is it just a...
Oh, One Strange Adventure is on, too. Hello. We're getting more people jumping on.
Hi, guys. Garrett, who were you talking on the phone during the Super Bowl?
Jerry from Galleon Adventures called me.
And I'm like, what? He wasn't watching the Super Bowl? No, he got off work, and he's more of a hockey guy.
He's a hockey guy.
Okay.
He didn't actually watch the Super Bowl, but he had a video come out during the Super Bowl, and he was texting me being like, do you think it'd be okay if I put out a video during that time? I'm like, just do it. That's when you normally put out a video. Just keep it out.
Sure. People will go back and watch it. And then Emma told me during the Super Bowl, she's like, I'm bored. And I'm like, what? Watch the game, and she's like, football's not my thing. It's not my sport. I like soccer. And I'm like, okay, there's my 8-year-old telling me what she likes. We don't do sports. My family never did sports. I had a brother who did football.
Yeah.
One brother. Maybe two. I can't remember. No,
I think it was just Johnny.
It was just Johnny.
Yeah.
Just one brother in high school, and that was it.
Yeah.
Everybody else, we played softball in the church league. That was it.
All right, Papa Drew, I will have to keep an eye out for that. He has a big surprise for me soon.
Ooh.
And I'm not going to tell you what it is.
You just have to watch and find out.
Papa Drew, is that like one of your poop stories that you're waiting to hit a certain subscriber count to tell everybody? Papa Drew has supposedly the worst
poop story. The worst RV poop story.
I guess.
Worse even than like RV. The movie?
Yeah. So anyways, I commented on Jerry's video, getting back on topic.
Okay.
He went to Jekyll Island in Georgia.
Like Jekyll and Hyde?
Jekyll and Hyde, spelled like Jekyll and Hyde. And it was an island that I went when I was working for the government. I spent a couple months training in southeast Georgia, right on the coast. And we went every other weekend or so, we would go to Jekyll Island and hang out. So
Is
I
that
got
like
to
one
know.
of those days you said you were out there like on bikes and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You haven't told me where you were exactly, but
so there's two major islands that we were out there. Jekyll Island and St. Simon's Island. And Jekyll Island was pretty much just like two roads going either way. Loftus Pody.
Look at the camera while you're talking. I'll follow the
Loftus Party 6 just joined us.
Loftus, hi! And I think you guys just set up
Patreon. Yeah.
So cool.
That's awesome.
Congratulations, guys.
So when we were there was nothing there. And what was so close, yes, he's at 968.
Keep going.
While we were there, we were riding our bikes around and exploring this island, and we came across this huge building, and we're like, what the heck is this building? And we ended up on the back end of an amphitheater stage.
Cool.
So we walked around, and all of a sudden, there's like seating for like 2,000 people, with just grass growing over the seating. I mean, you could tell where the lights had been, and like there was like the dimmer racks and all that kind of stuff were there. Like it was just like, what? I mean, it was
what is this?
It was like zombie apocalypse, like overgrown, and it was on that island, and we were like, this is so crazy. And we Jerry went there just past last year, like in December, I think it was.
Wrap the story up. We've got a lot of comments I want to talk about.
Yeah. And he said it's very commercialized, and I couldn't find that place anywhere.
Really? So it was all
leveled?
Gone.
I think they had leveled it out and put a solar farm on it.
Craziness.
All right.
Okay, so Justin and Christina's RV van life answered Garrett's question. Many Canadians do watch football, but we don't watch very many sports. Justin will watch the occasional basketball game.
Okay.
That's cool. So yes, Canadians do watch football.
Yeah.
Poop. Yes. Melanetti. And then Loftus Party of 6, Chiefs. Yes. We don't root for any particular team unless it's our Seahawks in the Super Bowl, but we're not huge Seahawks fans. We're just from Washington.
Congratulations to No Ordinary Path and their team winning.
Well, and our friends that we were at their house, the Moraleses, it was Mary Louise's team. So.
Exactly.
Right. Kent Peterson wanted to point out that Papa Drew's channel is at 968 subs. He's so close, you guys. If you haven't subscribed to him,
go check.
At the end, please go over there and subscribe so we can get him to 1,000.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun meeting him at Quartzsite.
Yes.
And even did some video stuff with him.
He's a really funny guy, you guys. Yeah. And he's so supportive of newer channels and all channels. So
exactly.
And he was one of the group that put together a meetup out at Quartzsite for this year, and they plan to do it again next year. So great meetup. A lot of us were YouTubers, and so it was really great networking and talking shop.
We have 27 people in here right now.
Woo!
Welcome, everybody.
Is that better even than our New Year's Eve? I'm thinking.
It was close.
Close, yeah. Okay, so Larry Graham, good for you. He says that he skipped the Super Bowl for the first time in 30 years. You know, sometimes you have to make a change. I'm sorry, you guys. Downsizing makes sense. We're not big football fans either, so we're right there with you.
If you look at the title of my video, congrats to the blue team.
It should show you how much we really know, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, Mary Louise actually says, I'm actually a Vikings fan, but was rooting for the Chiefs. So there you go, Vikings fan.
The funny thing is like the Patriots and the 49ers are like the bad boy teams.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, did we shout out Mike and MJ's RV Adventures are here? So hello. Welcome to our live stream. I saw down there Loftus was shouting them out, and I had to go back up. Oh, they're here. Yeah.
So my mom's on as well.
Hi, Mom.
Denise. She said, Kent and Lisa, you're in Independence, California. That's one of my old stomping grounds. I lived in Bishop from 5th grade until I got married.
My mother-in-law has lived everywhere.
Well, and I
I
was born just about an hour north of Bishop, in a town that had more jackrabbits than humans living in it.
Basically, yeah.
Basically, so there was not a lot of people. Anyway. You guys, we are having such great chats in here. So, are you guys floating No Ordinary Path on the up with him and all? So good. What? No Ordinary Path is on. Hey guys! Hey y'all, I'm not a huge football fan either, but go Chiefs. Woo woo! I'm in awe. So good. Did you guys see the last few plays? Because we didn't. We were getting ready for this live stream and we were just watching the score. Yeah, and then it was just end. Like they were down, and then they were up, and then they were really up. And we were like, what the heck just happened? So it must have been some kind of an interception. We're going to have to go back and watch. Yeah. Yeah. It was a nice fourth quarter. So we'll go back and watch the fourth quarter just to see it, you guys. Yep. Yes. So cool. But Loftus Party of 6. Thank you so much for subscribing to Papa Drew's. I mean, really, he's really fun. Yeah. He really is fun. And yes, Papa Drew, our kiddos had fun playing with your daughter as well. I saw you had commented earlier about that.
But she's a sweet girl too, and I wish that they had more time together.
And honestly, there are so many new channels that have joined us. Once I think we settle down and get our routine going again, we will start up our interviews again.
Yeah.
We absolutely loved it, and we have so many new people that we want to
So Garrett's
interview.
going to start contacting you guys.
Yeah, we already have a couple people that we want to.
Mel and Eddie, we'll get you guys first. We want you first.
But I mean, we wanna talk with the Loftists. We want to do Papa Drew. You know,
there's quite a few in here. One Strange Adventure, and there's a few more. Daydream About Nice Things is brand new from this last week. So
if you guys really want to be on one of our interviews, email us at rvdiaryofafamily@gmail.com. It is also in the description.
Garrett, you're forgetting your overlay. Don't you usually pop it up?
Well, that's this one right here. But that's our social. That's not our email. I should make one for our email.
Yeah, you need to make one for our email.
Yeah. So
I'm trying to tell him his job. You guys tell me to shut up. He's doing a fine job.
We'll launch this week. Music,
what?
Music
what?
and
yeah?
art on the road.
Mike,
will launch this week.
Awesome! That's so great.
Well, we'll be really happy to see what you guys come up with.
And you guys, we miss you. I mean, I think we saw you back in end of November, beginning of December.
Yeah.
And we already miss you guys, so we need to see more of you.
Yeah, it was just hard to get right there. Like,
I know.
they were in the Phoenix area, but it was like
the Phoenix
North
area is
Phoenix.
Very big.
It'd take you all day to drive around it.
Yeah, very big. Very big.
Do we want to show...
Oh, what is this? You have to talk to the Uganda guy at Daydream About Nice Things. Yes. The Uganda guy.
Okay.
We'll have to.
The thing is there's so many people on here. Do they know about our guacamole video?
Do they?
Because there's so many new people that just joined us.
Okay, you guys, so we showed this video.
Earlier on, and
we're going to play it again because it was so funny.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
This was given to us by Mel and Eddie. What's the rest of their handle? Mel and Eddie living free, zip codeless. All one word.
All one word. The big long one. That's. So we're gonna play this.
We're gonna play it one more time,
and
then we'll come back and say goodbye to you.
Yes.
Okay, today we are going to make Jared's famous guacamole. Salsa, dip, chip. Oh my goodness, what kind of seed is that? Oh, that's no good. Oh, but nasty. Okay. Oh no, I'm gonna cut the onion to put in again. It's a guacamole salad. But they say sometimes, oh, that make me cry. They say if you hang your tongue out, oh no, I don't want to drool an onion. No. Oh, hello, dear. This is Mrs. Doubtfire. We're going to cut the tomatoes so we can put in Jared's guacamole salad. Oh, let's take a look on how we're... Oh, that's not good, dear. All right. Now we're going to cut the cilantros. We're going to make it good. Got them French fried taters. I like French fried taters. You know, since you've been square, I'm going to be square with you. You cut the cilantros with the scissors, and it makes it a lot easier to cut. All right, mate, now that we have it all smashed up and all together, though, now we're going to take some pepper, and we're going to make it just like that, mate, and put it all in there. And I like this Himalayan salt here, because it's got everything you need in there. And we make the salt, put a little salt in there like that, and stir it all up. We don't have any lime, so we're putting lemon juice in there. Just a little bit, Garrett, don't matter. It's going to look nice. Crikey, mate. Look at that.
Downsizing makes sense.
Super chat, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you to all of you who gave us super chats tonight. Thank you so much. On that avocado note,
Yes.
we're going to say goodnight to you all. Have a blessed week. We will see you again. We should be at our destination.
Yeah. We
by
have
next
our
Sunday.
video coming out Wednesday. We showed you how to not change an anoid rod in a RV water heater. So you were going
get to laugh at Garrett a little bit.
It was absolutely hilarious.
Yes.
That's coming out Wednesday. And then we will be probably in Athens by the time we do our live stream next week. So
we're looking forward to hanging out with you all again. Thank you to the Moraleses and Mary Louise for supporting us this weekend, yes. Our wonderful RV spot and our Super Bowl party. We enjoyed your friendship so much.
Yeah.
And you guys, we're looking forward to meeting each and every one of you on the road. So...
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And as always, live life intentionally.
Good night, everyone.
Bye, everybody.
Eat some
What was it you were going to say?
He cut me off. I said goodbye, everyone, and eat some avocados.
Bye.